Okay, so now it's time for the Kabraxis run, finally. But before I begin, I'm going to do a quick little sweep of what I've got. Tartarus. Crafted gauntlets with Abandoned Craft and Abandoned Blessing. Just because I want more attack rating. So I'm turning up the game volume so you guys can hear it better. Actually, I want to turn it down just a hair. Okay. With the best modifiers that I can have, which, let's see, hit recovery, I guess I'll take that. That, and that. And a jewel with Slain Monsters Rest in Peace. In order to add Slain Monsters Rest in Peace to an item, what you do is you take an item that you want to put that on, cube it with an arcane crystal and a oil of renewal. Okay. Then I still have Zorin's rings, Athel's oracle, plague gland, Dragonheart, Witch Hunter's hood, and now I got Windrunner. I had to farm the Unformed Lands, aka Tegonzi, a lot. And the reason I went with this is because it gives increased movement speed, good attack speed buff, and 250% extra attack rating. So that's why I went with that. So anyway, we're gonna kill this. We're gonna kill this douche nozzle Byard Colic again. Just gonna massacre him. I feel like my damage is lower. Really? I feel like my damage is lower with Windrunner, but I have other attributes. But like I said, it gives other attributes that make it almost not matter. Although, and I still do acceptable enough damage, I feel. And it also gives a pretty good amount of lifesteal too. Way more than I could ever do with jewel crafts. I'm gonna throw up a portal just in case I get killed. Okay, yeah, my damage is slightly lower with Windrunner than with Nephilim, but that's only because of the strength, the lowered strength bonus. And Byard Colic, you're gonna come on over here. In theory, you could go with, you could wait to put, Slain Monsters, Rest in Peace until after killing this guy, but, I just didn't. Okay, and it's better to use Frag Shot whenever his, cultist summons decide to swarm the place. So, once we kill off all these douches, let's get to the main fight. Alright. So I'm going to try to explain what I'm doing here. Make sure okay, just make double sure. Making absolutely double, triple checking to make sure I got a portal up. Okay. So I'm going to make Jatan's Gate F1 because I'm not going to be using some sacrifices because I can't make reanimates because of Rest in Peace. We've already established that if you have reanimates racing around the field, Kabraxis will just annihilate them and heal himself in the process. And we're going to kill off all these guys. Alright, here we go. First off, we obviously kill Pillar's Skulls, and that summons the big baddie, Kabraxis, the Thief of Hope. So, as we all know, we are to avoid his Balefire. He will cast, avoid his, Whirlpool and his Green Lightning Strike at all costs. Also, avoid his Balefire, of course. This strategy here does take some practice, but it is worth doing. But it's worth learning. So you can see how much damage I already afflicted to him. So, you can try to get some distance from him, and it's good that you can, if you can keep your distance from him. but only keep about, like, a third, like, 2/3 of a screen, half a screen to 2/3 of a screen length away. This will give you enough time to spot his balefire and be able to dodge it successfully. Here I'm having an easier time with dodging it. He'll slow you down with... Ah, shit. He'll slow you down with the time field, aka chrono field. And that's pretty harmful, but you don't want him teleporting, because every time he teleports, he casts those summons on top of you. And I'm just spamming Widowmaker on top of him. Yeah. The Flame Strike there does tons of magic damage, which there's no way to get good magic resist in this mod right now. At least not with this build. See what I'm doing? I'm staying this distance away from him, and he will teleport away from you sometimes. So when he does that, he's got to be ready to move in a circle around him while spamming whatever attack you have on him. This isn't too hard, it just requires practice and patience, and I almost died there. Ah, fuck. Also, do not be modest with your potion usage, because if you're modest with your potions, you'll probably just get killed. And you also, I'm sure you noticed, that he... okay, fuck, that was bad. Oh, good. It's better to be killed by one of the skeletons than to be killed by him, because they don't heal Kabraxis. If they did, that'd be really bad. There will be instances, if you allow too many of them to be summoned, there will be instances where you have to warp away. And because I had Windrunner on an already acceptable roll of Greaves, I was able to escape that. But usually it's a lot harder because the sprint mechanic in this game sucks. Let's just be brutally honest here. The sprint mechanic is terrible. So, you will want to run away and try to kill Kabraxis' skeletons one at a time. Or not one at a time, but away from him. And then, yeah. Anytime you get poisoned by his punishers, or you get affected by his balefire, just heal. Just use a potion and just heal. It's, yeah, right there, I just used a potion. And it's just not worth, being cool about your gameplay, like I have a tendency to do. So yeah, you can see his health is already down to half. People may be wondering why I'm not using Frag Shot. The reason I'm not using Frag Shot is because Widowmaker... I have my attack rating high enough so that Widowmaker will consistently hit. And I should probably heal again. Also, it may not look like it, but his freaking green lightning, or his green flame strike, has a huge area of effect. Like, it's way bigger than, it is way fucking bigger than, normal Flame Strike. And like I said, that's magic damage. You can't resist that. And I haven't even been able to find any, Absorb for it either. Life after kill from Tartarus is keeping me alive. Better than you would think. Okay, okay, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I burned through a lot of potions there, because fuck modesty for this encounter. I'm gonna be a complete wuss and just... Well, actually, that's not even being a wuss. I'm being smart and not allowing him to kill me. Except there, I did get killed by him. And yeah, this is why you don't want to run away from him unless you have absolutely no option. Like if his skeletons are just clogging up the arena. Be very cautious not to get caught up like I said, just keep avoiding them. Heal. Use as many potions as you need. Don't be right up against them, but also don't run too far away from them. And this is all there is to this. And Kabraxis is dead. Again. That took less... Well, that took less than 10 minutes. The only reason it took more than 10 was because I killed the other dude first. So I'm curious to see what this roll is. Okay, so I'd have to drop the other one in order to see what the other one is. Okay. Oh, okay. So it gives +1 to +3 max resistances. So to put this roll into perspective, not only did I get the trophy on my first kill, but I also got a perfect fucking max elemental resistance roll. All on my first try. That's... I didn't even notice that until just now. That's unreal. And so that I have 10% increased movement speed, let's keep trying Tegonzi. Not Tegonzi, Ureh. So I guess RNG has been a lot nicer to me in this patch than in other patches. And I've also hit level 124, so as a result, I'm only one level away from hitting level 125, and as soon as I do that, I of course will be starting the level 125 Ubers. Probably starting with a Strogha. I feel a Strogha will be one of the easier ones to do, to be quite honest. And hi. Just for shits and giggles, let's just piss off Quaffson. Alright, so... Remember before I said about putting a map for me of this place? That is no longer required, because there's only 2 possible map rolls, and I know where the Kingdom of Shadow is going to be, based on where you start. I only got up to Juris Khan once. Oh, and I will get rid of my Slain Monsters Rip jewel, because I no longer need that.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. And so, put you away. The reason I am keeping that jewel at all in case there's other spots in the game where I might want Slain Monsters Rip. So, alright, let's see if the Windrunner makes a difference, just because of the movement speed. So, you know the drill to this place. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, do you want to fucking move? That was some fucking fucked up horse shit right there. So yeah. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Let me fucking run away! That was obviously a mistake. Oh, fuck you. Oh shit. Fuck, I forgot my fucking hotkeys. Damn it. And I like how I got no reanimates whatsoever there. The reason I am trying to use sacrifices here is to get some reanimates up, and you might think that's completely useless. If this were old median and every fucking skill shared the same fucking timer, then yes, it would. In fact, it would be worse than worthless, because then it would be a detriment, not even worthless. It'd be a detriment. But anyway, if you get some summons or reanimates on the field, then you can actually they will actually break off pursuit of you and attack your reanimates instead. Like right there, you see some of them went to engage the skeletons, or the reanimates rather. So, and also I must say, I've actually looked back at an old median playthrough, or not playthrough, but a video of this place, and I don't know if the bridge is actually wider. And it feels wider because there's not 500 billion fucking zombies on here. There's only about maybe 50 billion zombies on here. Yo, game, let me teleport. Thank you. So, let's see what I can do with this douche. Can you... What? Hello? I'm trying to get some shit together. See what I can do, maybe. Jatan's Gate! Jatan's Gate, you let me down! Fuck Jatan's Gate. I don't know why I bother relying on it. Yeah, I can't fucking do it. I panic because I don't get any fucking reanimates. I need a better way of doing this. And unfortunately, I'll probably have to fucking grind that place until I get a +2 Necromancer roll, because I doubt I'm going to get it on my first successful try. So yeah, fucking Chanted Shrine. I feel I could have done that too if I knew what I was doing better, or if I had more defense. Fuck him. Also, Soul of Kabraxis would have made Quav Sin easier, but not like I was gonna do that. I do recommend getting Soul of Kabraxis if you're gonna trophy farm Kabraxis, or if you're gonna trophy farm Quavsin, I mean, because of the increased resistances. And I attacked him just because. And I got the same layout. Very good. Where the fuck? Okay, there we go. I do wish you could sprint longer than 2 microseconds. That is really bullshit that you can only sprint for 2 seconds. Come on. The fuck's... There's the hut. And that's not where I was. Okay. Alright. I'm not going to try this for a super duper long amount of time. And of course, there's a fucking bitch ass there. Fucking bitch warden. Oh, and the Punishers go through the walls of this place. So apparently, this place really does live up to its name as of the Kingdom of Shadow. Because even the walls are apparently shadowy. Yeah. Yeah, bullshit. I was nowhere near anything there. Not sure if I got desynced or what there, but, that was some garbage. Fuck you. Yay. Yay? Okay. Yeah. If it weren't for this... Okay, so the game's gonna desync me now. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut this segment, and if I can get a successful attempt of this place, I will post it at the end of this video. Or actually, no, fuck that. Since I'm here, I'm gonna see if I could get a Lord Aldrich Jatan trophy. Just to fill some time in here. Because I don't feel like recording a shitload of farming, and I would like this video to go just a little bit longer. Because I do need the trophy from Jatan. Yeah, you saw I got... I don't know what happened. I guess I got desynced there. And while I'm thinking about it, change my hotkeys back to what they were, so I don't get fucking boned. Change my hotkeys just you know, because of the Kabraxis fight. I'm not quite sure how you would do Kabraxis with a melee build, because, yeah, his Whirlpool will just annihilate you. Get out of here. I'm not sure why I'm being this ballsy with Jatan here. But, I mean, it's apparently... I was gonna say, it might apparently be possible. That was just being a fucking moron. I don't know why I... Oops. I don't know why I thought that would work. I'm contemplating putting Hellfire Plate as a replacement for Dragonheart. Though I'm not sure if that would actually be a good idea, because I think I might actually lose defense. Because of how high my character level is from Dragonheart. Also, if I were to ever trophy farm Kingdom of Shadow, I would highly recommend a respect to melee Necro, just because you have a lot more defense with melee Necro than you would with any other Necro. And also, you have the benefit of Angel of Death. Die, die, die. Okay, no trophy, so... Unfortunately, a bit of a short segment, but I'll see you guys whenever I hit level 125, or whenever I feel like streaming.